Russia and Ukraine are exchanging deadly strikes as the war enters its 5th year, while trilateral talks have been postponed to February 3rd, and the brief week-long truce ending yesterday, the battleground is blazing once again.
The short-lived truce is over. The ground is frozen, but the skies are lit. Each night brings the beep of air raid alerts, then comes the low buzz of Russian attack drones. The tearing whistle of Moscow's ballistic missiles and the roar of interceptors fired to meet them. These are the images of heart-wrenching horror unfolding in Dnipro. Streets are strewn with bodies. A public bus gutted after Russian drone strike. Ukraine claims miners returning from their work were killed in the attack.
Russian attack on a bus in the Dnipro region is a crime, a show-stopping crime, which once again demonstrates that Russia is responsible for the escalation. The evil must stop.
A similar situation came to the fore in Zaporizhzhia when Russian drones hit a maternity hospital. Burnt-out wards, hospital beds laden with debris. Kyiv claims Russia targeted its civilians in the brutal strike, but Moscow maintains it never attacked civilians during the conflict.
At that moment, I was lying on the bed, heard a buzzing sound, looked out the window and saw it starting to descend directly onto the maternity ward. I shouted to the whole ward and we ran out because it was flying towards us. As soon as we ran out into the corridor, there was an explosion.
Russia's sustained attacks have plunged Ukraine into darkness. The bone-chilling cold and punishing power outages have left the people in the lurch. No food, apartments left without heating, running water and sewage as temperatures have dropped as low as -20 degrees. The situation along the front lines remains grim. 4 years of war has decimated the Ukrainian army, with many fleeing the battleground.
Naturally, we will lose. Everything is bad. This is what the Russians' tactics are designed to do, to intimidate the population, to make them think that everything is bad for us. Yes, things are bad for us, but the war is not over. We are fighting.
Ukraine is also striking back. Moscow claims its Belgorod region came under deadly drone attack. As Moscow and Kyiv exchanged deadly blows, the diplomatic talks in Abu Dhabi seem to provide the only ray of hope for people of both sides. While the US has been trying to douse the war flames between both the sides, Russia has sent out a strong message.
We are holding consultations on a number of issues, including the settlement of the Ukrainian conflict. However, overall the situation remains very dangerous because, as you probably know, arms on the doomsday clock have not moved anti-clockwise. They move only forward and forward.
While the stalled talks are finally taking place, both Moscow and Kyiv show their willingness to engage via the US. But given the intensity of the war and the mutual hatred, experts caution against any quick breakthrough from the talks in UAE. Bureau Report WION World is One.